Hello Leo, thank you so much for stopping by my channel and clicking on this video. I am Chandra Lynn. I'm going to be doing a general reading for you today for January 2019. Happy New Year's, you guys. And we just entered the new moon the other day. So let's see what's going on with you guys. I know in the last channeled messages that I did, it said come out of your cave to see more surprises on the way. And I know for several Leos that I'm very, very close to, that really has been going on full force. So let's see what else we can look forward to now. Please remember that these are general readings, so take them how they resonate with you in your life and your situations and your experiences, and leave what does not. And we're going to get one card for the energy of the month. What are you growing in? What are you strengthening in? What are you becoming aware of? What is the main energy? I'm guessing that one's it. And you got the Water Guardian. Okay, Leo, so connect with your emotions. And this card also talks about having, well, I'll just read it for you guys. Take time to understand how you really feel. Know that your sensitivity is not a curse, but a gift that allows you to receive and understand messages directly from your soul. All right. If there's been any kind of changes in your life, oh, there's another one. Ooh, unfoldment things. That's the energy that you are embodying right now. That is what you're, like, everything is just starting to come open. Everything is just starting to make sense. With that being said, it's almost like it's secret stashes, kind of like water reserves is what you want to, I want to call it, maybe because it's the water card. But it's like having one tank and then you drain it and then the backup tank takes over and you never really pay attention to the backup tanks. And that is what they're saying about your emotions. All of this unfoldment, all of the surprises, everything that is occurring, it's basically opening up your reserves, right? So what you're feeling, you're feeling. I'm getting like, some are like, but I already worked through this shit. You probably did most of it, but there's still like a reserve. So don't think of it as anything but like you're just doing a light cleaning, like gotta vacuum the carpets, gotta sweep the floor kind of a thing, you know? You're just being guided to connect with your emotions, because whatever has shifted, whatever is unfolded in your life, Leo, it is really giving you, it's just expanding your world is what I'm being shown. It's expanding, and on top of that, when you allow yourself to feel those emotions as they come, you don't have to react to them. You can just sit with them, allow them to flow, allow yourself to feel the way you feel. That way, afterwards, it's done and it's over with. Because I get, like, for some Leos, it's kind of like, just build it up, 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 and then the pressure just kind of lets everything out. And that is what what the guides, the angels are saying this month, is that you're really strengthening your ability to, in a sense, it's like taking your emotions out of your actions, in a sense that you're aware of your emotions, you know how you feel about the situation, but you're calm and you're collected and you're grounded. There is no fight or flight or anything, if that makes sense. Like when you allow yourself to feel your emotions and when you allow them to flow freely, you have more control over them. They don't rear their ugly heads, or not all emotions are ugly, but they don't rear their heads at, like times that you'd rather them not. So, and you should know, like, you're gonna be doing this, like, that's kind of what is going on. Like, the universe is just gonna bring this stuff into your life. You're gonna find yourself that your emotions might change and alter. Your emotions and your feelings might really shifting, like relationships evolving, life evolving, lifestyle evolvement, self-thought evolvement, evolvement and shape-shifting. Things are really changing, and this is in your new, right? This is in the east, this is the spring, this is the morning, this is birds, this is your thoughts, this is what is, you know, just kind of start revolving in, right? So you got the unfoldment card and the shape-shifting card. Let me get these cards out really quick. Oh my goodness. Okay, so we got let me put that one right up there. Move those out of my way a little bit. Okay, so shape-shifting in the new, your power card, the fire card, the south card is the DNA karma card. Don't let that freak you out really quick, because it seems like there is quite a bit. Okay. In your west, in your wisdom, in the fall position, you got Island Solitude. And what I really get from that card is just, while everything is changing, while everything is shape-shifting, and with, I mean, these emotions can be beautiful, wonderful, joyous emotions, but they're not always going to be, right? You're going to have sad emotions, anger, frustration, they're just gonna, and this shape-shifting card, like, I'm seeing different reactions from the previous reactions. It's like people shape-shifting before your eyes. It's very much a this card and your emotions card kind of go in hand, right? Because everything in the clouds can be representations of your life, of your relationships, of your career choice and everything. So everything is shifting, everything is shape-shifting. So when you need to just take that time to allow yourself to feel those emotions, even if it's just 5 minutes a day. Allow yourself, like, some quiet time, or put on music, like whatever it is that you lose yourself in, and just allow it to come. Okay, because in the top, in your north, what's coming to an end is this lake stillness, which I find really kind of funny, because I'm picking up that things have not been really still for you. And the lake card always represents to me not a stillness, but it represents a lot of like universal, divine, angelic work that is being done on your behalf, kind of like things being rearranged to get ready for you, in a sense, to usher in here on earth. And then you have the DNA karma card below it, but your higher true self gave you the fog, the veiled card. Okay, so I feel like there's more surprises on the way, more amazing. They're going to be amazing, because this DNA karma is, it's like two sides, right? So that's kind of what everything's unfolding. The DNA's, everything's unfolding, and the DNA and the stillness card are kind of like getting ready to blossom open. Okay, so it's almost like karma's here and she's ready to serve. Okay, so depending on what you have been doing in your intentions coming from it depends on what karma's bringing to you, right? What you give, you get. What you put out, you get back. What you do will be done to you, kind of, in a sense. And that's what I'm really picking up, is that there's quite a bit of that getting ready to go on. It's almost like everything has to stay foggy right now, and everything has to be kind of like, what is she talking about? What I'm getting is that the DNA, like DNA is ready to serve lunch, right? But if you knew it was coming, if other energies knew it was coming, they would get right back to work to ensure that karma just kind of got, they're busy now doing more stuff. So karma's got to go back into the kitchen and recook up their meal, kind of, in a sense. Okay. And that's why everything is veiled. It's so that way the lower negative energies cannot interfere with what is fixing to unfold for you. That is what I'm really picking up. The Father Source card, you got Gaia nurturing. So it's kind of beautiful in a sense. All I heard was like, go talk to your mother. With the Mother card coming up in the Father position, it's all, how I'm trying to figure out how to speak the words. It's nurturing. I guess it says it on the card. It's nurturing, right? But normally, like, the Father card will talk about, like, buckle up, you're doing a great job, yada yada yada, action pack, or actioned, in the messages and everything. It's like, well, it's the Father card, okay? But in the Mother card, and you got the tsunami, the wake-up call, okay? And that's coming in the Mother position. So it's almost like, what I'm getting is, it's almost like the Father, right? Like, our Father is like, hey, come sit on the couch and just chill with me for a little bit, because Mama's doing some deep cleaning, and she is really doing some deep cleaning. It's almost like Mom and DNA are kind of together, and they're like, this is changing right freaking now. And so, but this is not a warning to you, Leo. This is not a warning to you at all. That's why you got the nurturing card from the Father position, because it's almost like when Mama gets mad, Mama gets mad, okay? And in a sense, I feel like this mad is on your behalf, if that resonates. And that's where this nurturing card comes in, okay? So it's very much a do what you're doing, but try not to keep doing what you're doing, and you'll notice when these energies start really making their way up, okay? Because this doesn't mean that you're going to get wiped away by it. But if you go down, like you're in this nurturing card, right? And the Father card's like, hey, sit here with me. So you're sitting there with him. And this wave is coming through to wash away everything that does not serve you. All right? Now, the difficult part about it is when you're up here and the only one you can see up here is you and Dad, and there's this wave coming along to wipe everything, well, not wipe everything out, but tsunamis, they wipe everything out, right? But this is kind of like, shh, let's take everything away. But there's a fear that goes with it. And so if you're like, I'm going to go down there and grab onto this, that's when the wave will get you. And it will be like, it's going to be, you might look back on it and be like, that was a really good thing that happened. But when you're in the middle of it, I don't think you're going to feel like it's a really good thing to happen. And the message that I'm getting really strongly for you is, do not worry about anything, anyone, any situation that you perceive getting hit by this wave. The things that you love will not be harmed, and they will come back to you. Is what I'm getting told. But that storm, that wave has to come through, because all the other spirits are like, hey, and it's the new moon too. It's the promise card. There we go again with the promise card. You're coming in, and it's almost like what I'm getting with the karma is the karma is like, she heard you, right? Like, how long is this going to go on? What am I supposed to do? And now it's almost like if you just take some time and allow things to be and just keep focusing on you and what has already come to you, that this is going to and it's going to smooth, like flawlessly work itself out. That's what I'm saying. Like, it's going to work itself out for you on its own, unless you interfere and mingle with the energies. And it's going to be, and that's a really good, yeah, your emotions are really going to be in it, because there's going to be things that are going to be happening that are going to be this shape-shifting and this tsunami is really going to be emotional, is what I'm getting. It's going to be emotional in several different aspects. It could be family, other relationships, work, home, where your home is. Like, they say, you know. Like, do you know? You know, Leo, because they say you know. And, okay, and rest. Like, rest as much as you can and integrating. There you go. Like, they were just screaming at me. All right. You know, and focus on you and integrate all the newness that has already come up. All right. Integrate it and rest. Rest as much as you can. Rest when you feel like you need it. You are worthy. But yeah, you guys, DNA karma, she just rang the bell and dinner's up and you're fixing to get served. I think that's kind of great, because, you know, what if you made a cheesecake? What if you're getting a cheesecake? What if you planted a tree and now that tree houses animals and birds? Maybe you're going to get a new house. I have no idea. Like, it's really, it could be amazing. Or it is going to be amazing. I say it could be amazing because I'm not a Leo. And so I'm like, oh, I kind of want to know what you're getting served for dinner. Last bit of advice that you guys want me to relay to Leo. Okay. This is an unfoldment time. You are in this energy, and this energy is what is happening to you, around you, in your reality. It is beautiful. It's absolutely beautiful. Okay? Like, these flowers, they live in muck and everything, but they are beautiful. So if that's what you felt, if you felt trapped, if you felt like dirty, gunky, weighed down, just know it's blooming and everything is unfolding, and it's unfolding beautifully for you in the most beautiful ways. So accept everything, well, yeah. Accept all that you feel is for you, and you will know what feels right for you. And if you take something that it's not for you, you will know that soon enough as well. But yeah, if you're that's kind of what I'm getting. Like, justice is really starting to come. Things are unfolding. You're going to see more of the story. It's really going to help you heal any emotional wounds and trauma. It is going to be quite a shock because that tsunami's coming through in the mother position, right? So it's not saying that there's going to be a tsunami on Earth, but just saying that in your life, in your reality, it's going to seem like a tsunami hit your life. But not in a bad way. It's going to be like just washing away what no longer needs to be, what no longer serves. I sure hope that resonated for you, Leo. I find this reading absolutely amazing. It's like you jumped from that, like you jumped and were told to get out of the cave, and now you're kind of being told like, hey, you did such a great job. Now you're going to need a little bit of time to rest to deal with your next big delivery of gifts and promises and whatever else it is that you truly desire for your life. So good job. Congratulations, Leo. I sure hope this resonates. Please drop it if it doesn't, and I will talk to you all in a couple of weeks.